Hey guys, Somebody's Gun here with the competitive awards. We are ready for week 2 awards coming at you. We got Trio of the Week, Weekly Spotlight, and then we'll wrap it up with our top 3 plays. I hope you guys are excited. We had some awesome action, and this is a very EU heavy week. Just some amazing plays, and I was on the edge of my seat watching EU, so no doubt that is why we're going to see a lot of action from EU in these. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let's dive right in. Our Trio of the Week in Week 2 is a surprise based on where they placed in Round 4. This trio comes out of EU, and it's none other than Cray, Tresu, and Zelik. These three placed and qualified for Round 4 of EU without any eliminations. How did they do this? Well, their plan, which was implemented and executed super well, was to out-heal the Storm. Instead of going for eliminations, trying to run out of the Storm into the safe zone, what this trio did was gather enough heals, fish the entire game, and then try and combine heals with Slurp in order to survive longer than anyone else. This strategy, when executed well, won them games in Round 3, unfortunately only able to get a second place in Round 4, but incredible that they were able to think of this strategy and execute on it. It is groundbreaking and took over the Fortnite scene by storm, as we saw multiple players tweeting their support for this trio. Now, the weekly trio spotlight is going to be the same exact trio. I'm not just going to repeat what I said, but what I am going to tell you to do is go follow and support all three of these guys on Twitter, on their social medias. They definitely deserve it, and don't only hype up Cray. While he was the front man, allegedly the person creating the strategy, Zelik and Tresu also helped. It is not simply a one-man show. Make sure to go support Zelik and Tresu as well, who helped create the Cray Classic as we will now know it. So shout out to these guys. Weekly Trio Spotlight and Trio of the Week go to the same trio for the first time in Comp Awards history. Not only groundbreaking in-game, but also breaking on the Comp Awards as well. Your top 3 plays of the week, starting with number 3, is Kaiser, Flois, and Not Hellfire. This trio not only qualified for FNCS, but also put on the largest elimination game that we have seen thus far in EU FNCS Round 4. Yes, against the best competition in EU, this trio dropped a 17 elimination game. That is incredible, considering that these are the best players in the region that they're competing against. Not only did they drop 17 eliminations, they grabbed 3rd place and pushed themselves on to victory. These guys absolutely popped off, and it wasn't just a single one of these players. All of the players had multiple eliminations and continued to slay out through these end games. So hats off to them. I'm sure we'll be seeing some more of them later on in our top plays. Play number 2 comes from a familiar face of Cray, Tresu, and Zelik. This trio was able to win matches in Round 3, and that's what is going to be our play number 2 of the week, being able to win these games in a very unorthodox way. Congratulations to them. I'm sure you've seen enough of this trio all over, so I'm just going to let the victory royale play itself out. You guys see the strategy, you know what they do at this point. For top play number 1, we have 2 trios qualifying in the final match, the final moments of week 2 FNCS. It's Hellfire, Kaiser, and Flois once again against Toos, Kuriachi, and Stormy right in the final 3v3. Chayo does this wonderful justice, so I'm gonna let him take it away and enjoy the top plays of the week.
For Qual for Flois' team, for Stormy it's for first place. They're having trouble getting up. They're inside the zone. Flois has the zone. Hellfire's there with Kaiser. Looking at Stormy right now, 2 floppers. Has to be forced to use them here at the very early portion of this end game, this 9th zone. There's still a minute left to tick down. 29 shots for the shotgun too. He has all the ammo he needs to make sure this big fight goes down, but Kaiser takes off Stormy's shield. Kaiser has the high ground. Kaiser gets pulled down, but gets a pump. Big shots to Kuriachi as they take out the trio. 166 points, Sancho. I think that's a qualifying run.
Are you kidding me? Another...
Thank you all for watching. We're headed into week 3, the final qualifier. Then we have semis / heats coming up in the next weekend. as well as the grand finals at the end of May. So I hope you guys are hyped. This is a ecstatic and awesome season. I've absolutely loved every second of this Fortnite action. So stay tuned for the comp awards. And we have power rankings coming tomorrow. So put those noties on if you want to check out the power rankings. Hey, we'll see you next week.